Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jamie, the crafty DIY guy, and I'm back. I have got a DIY project for you today from the archives. I am pulling out an old planter idea that I did. This is a concrete planter that I love so much. It's very heavy. It's about probably 25 pounds. And it was made with one of those plastic jack-o'-lantern pails that are kind of, 3D like. And I don't know, every time I put it out, it makes me super happy. This particular one, I put these ornamental peppers in it yesterday, and it just makes me really happy every time I put it out. So I thought I would share the project with you today, and you could get an idea of how to make one yourself. If you are an OG, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. You probably have already seen this before, but hey, watch it again. Look at the old days. And then, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you have not seen this video before, and you will try this yourself. So it's actually pretty easy to do. I think it was less than $10 to do it, quite honestly. And then, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, maybe YouTube has just recommended you, thank you, YouTube, and thank you for being here as well. So, all right, let's get started. I'm telling you, it's an old video, so you're gonna see some editing nightmares. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, it's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy, and I'm back, and this time we've got a fall, kind of Halloween, kind of transitional fall idea. I'm making one of those concrete planters, and it's the first time I'm doing this, so hopefully it works out. This isn't an awkward angle at all, is it? All right, for your supplies for this project, you're going to need 2 or at least 1 of these pumpkins here. These are the kind of the 3-dimensional pumpkins. You can see they've kind of got the, you can see kind of the lines in them because that's going to help make your mold. You're also going to need a large bucket of some kind. I just picked this one up at Lowe's when I went to Lowe's today. You're going to need some fast drying concrete. You're also going to need some spray pan. And you're also going to want to grab some solo cups. And then lastly, you're going to want some water. This is a live hose. So I'm currently trying to pour this heavy bag of concrete in this, and it's heavy. I can't get it. Stirring this concrete's no joke. I had to switch to a big shovel and come out here in the rain, and it's a lot heavier than I thought. But it's okay, it's starting to look good. And now, after you've got a good coat of your pumpkin, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I should have brought my tripod down with me. Then you're literally going to start taking your concrete mix and just start pouring it in that pumpkin. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll show you what it looks like before I put the solo cup in it, all right? Okay, this is a weird angle, but what you're going to want to do is you want to fill your pumpkin up with concrete just about halfway to the eyeballs. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much space I left. Now, what you want to do is take a solo cup, that's this, and spray it with Pam. And then what you're going to do is take it and sink it in to the pumpkin. Now, it's not going to stay down there, so you're going to have to put some weight in it. So I'm going to find a piece of board or something and get this weight down and go ahead and start on pumpkin number 2. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I'm going to let it dry longer than 24 hours, though. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, I am back. I've let this guy dry for almost 48 hours. It feels pretty solid, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. If this one fails, I do have one more that's curing under the house. It's very heavy, and it looks pretty good, so let's get started. Now this part, of course, you want to be very, very careful with. I'm gonna get this started. Well, I'm gonna try, forget that. We're just gonna go with the X-Acto knife, and you wanna just be very careful. And I'm just going along the seam of the pumpkin here because it seems to be the best way to just get a good cut. So let's see. Also, you want to do this not across the face of your pumpkin, because this will put, you know, a little bit of lines in there. And you obviously don't want scratches across the face of your pumpkin. Now, after you've released it from the mold, you can go through and actually put dampened water on those crease marks, and it'll help kind of hide that. So that's just a little tip that I learned on some of the videos that I watched. So far, ooh, I want to cut my finger off. Let's see if we can get this out. Yeah, so you spray it down with the pan, and that just lifts out. And then you see that is where your plant goes. And then after you cut this away, you want to have a sanding block. This is the Dollar Tree sanding block, because you want to just kind of smooth this out just a little bit. So let's just keep going here. I'm not going to cut the camera, so sorry if you're bored watching me do this, but all of the videos I've seen, people aren't really showing you this step. And ooh, that's a strong pumpkin. And you want to make sure, you know, that you're doing this the right way. And it's thicker. Oof. It's thicker down there at the base, so definitely be careful. Now, I did see where in one video they recommended that you do multiple cuts. It's almost like you're peeling a piece of fruit or something. So sorry guys, I know that this is off camera here just a little bit, but I'm trying to show you this, obviously, without cutting my hand off. That's starting to come apart. Good. Nice. I'm not going to cut across the face, so I'm just going to see if I can. Oh, it looks like it's working. Can you guys see that? It's working, at least on this side. Oh, I might have to cut on his face because he's not releasing from there, but look at that. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm very excited. This is gonna turn out good. All right, I'm gonna have to release some of this here. So I'm gonna kind of cut around a little tighter there. That is my roommate walking in the door, so just ignore him. And we almost have this sucker done. I think this is going to turn out really good. Let's see, almost done here. I don't want to rush it, because knowing me, I'll cut my hand off. And I need the hand. Oh, we're so close. I did it. Check it out. It is done. Now I'm just gonna take my sanding block, just kind of release some of these loose chips. And it's done. Check it out. That's cool as hell. Now you can put a plant in there. You can put you can put a candle in there. You can really do anything. If you do want to paint this though, you should let it dry for another 48 hours before you do that. So that's my pumpkin planter. Yay, it worked. Hopefully the second one works too, because I'm sure my mom's gonna want this. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. The crafty DIY guy. Look at the face, it's really cool. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.